folks, this is Karl-James Langford. This is channel 01 to 1975 and this is my video diary for the 28th of December 2014. And yeah, it seems to be a good week on the video diary front this week. It seems that I'm getting lots of people watching my stuff now, which is really good. And yesterday's video diary seemed to add a little bit of really positive reaction. You know, that's something that I always want. Yesterday's video diary, I was generally looking at you know, this period now and sort of Christmas and going into the new year, and also looking at you know, what is Christmas about, what is Christmas for. And the responses have been the same. I've had a response from Leslie Smith, who's actually the sister of David, who's one of my friends here, and she actually says, I'm going to read this out in full. So it says, so in response to your question about what others feel about this season and what they think, she says that I'm absolutely right, that love is at the centre of it all. Love is everything, and yes, it's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all. And the more we fly in the face of fear, the more love we will find. This is one of my favourite verses in the Bible that describes love so well, and I know this verse in the Bible. It's Corinthians 13, and it goes on as follows. This is one of the versions anyway. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonour others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps not record of wrongs, does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And now these three remain: faith, hope and love. But the greatest of these is love. And I know that in Corinthians, and you are very right, Leslie. I completely agree with that. And Elaine, who's one of my students, she actually totally agrees with me about Christmas also. Elaine doesn't like Christmas. She believes it's much too materialistic, very pressured. Particularly for parents, far too much spent on presents. Sometimes she wishes Christmas could be banned, and in honesty, Christmas has really done its course now. I don't think as a society we really need Christmas. This is me personally thinking. Elaine does go on to say that she likes being with the family at this time, and she believes that's what she likes about Christmas. You know, I'd agree with all that. That's why I do these video logs, to actually get people's reactions. To actually, it's my way of communicating with people, and it's my way of saying things. Okay, and obviously that's you commenting back, so that's absolutely brilliant. Today obviously we're in a situation where we've got where we're between this middle period between Christmas and the New Year, and big downers. One of the big downers is that we got that jet liner that's gone down in Indonesia. So it's the third Malaysian linked crash. Hopefully it's not a crash, but it's the third Malaysian sort of event in the air that has happened this year, and it makes me start to think that travelling in the air isn't the safest way of travelling. Hopefully the 162 people are still alive. The plane has gone down safely in the sea somewhere, and everybody's gone on little boats, and hopefully that's going to be it. but it is worrying, very, very worrying, and my heart goes out to all those that are obviously suffering at this minute, not knowing what's going on. We've also got the other event with the ferry in the Adriatic, in the Mediterranean. Hopefully everybody's going to be safe from that. So that's something else. Yeah, it's just a few things that I want to share with you. I've been doing more decluttering today, much more decluttering. I've got rid of 2 massive green pallets of stuff today, which is great, but it's draining, and to stop me going through that situation in 5-10 years time with stuff that I've got now, I just simply get rid of stuff. Train receipts from people, you know, from shops and stuff, gas bills, utility bills, all that I just get rid of straight away. Get rid of all my rubbish straight away, all that, just get rid of it all. Even scripts from sets. As soon as I finish with the script, I get rid of it now. Just get rid of it all. I've learned to destroy that area of my life that might cause me clutter in the future, and it's my responsibility to get rid of it now, because if something suddenly happening to me tomorrow, all my clutter anyway is going to be put in a skip and got rid of anyway. So it's up to my responsibility to get rid of it. That's why this decluttering thing is quite a big issue with me, because over the years I built up a big collection of books, all paperwork to do with my teaching, my archaeology, the politics, all the rest of it. I have that happening with my acting, so I'm just getting rid of everything. One decision I made today, and I know some of you are going to cringe, I've got 200 copies of Current Archaeology, continuous, and I'm going to get rid of the lot. They're just going to be destroyed. I'm going to get rid of them because it's not personal to me, it's nothing to do with me. But what I have decided that I'm going to keep is actually these, okay? Trench 1, Timeteam. And the reason why I'm going to keep this is that I've actually suddenly realised what Timeteam was about. It wasn't about making archaeology accessible to the people, okay? Well, that was part of it. It wasn't just about making archaeology accessible to the people. It was about those people who were non-establishment, bringing archaeology to the people that the establishment didn't want archaeology to go to. What I'm trying to say is that archaeology is a closed shop. It's full of little people with little minds, with little things that they want to do, keeping things from everybody else. That's what archaeology is about, big secret thing. And what Timeteam did, they exposed that, and they actually made archaeology accessible. That's why Timeteam is so brilliant. And I was saying that just before the last episode of the series, actually realising how brilliant Timeteam was. And I'm thinking that it's going to take at least a decade before something like Timeteam comes back, but it will come back. And that crappy establishment archaeology that's dominated by things like Current Archaeology, British Archaeology, Couch British Archaeology, and all the rest of it, all that will start to sort of go into the back burner, and the likes of Timeteam will rise again for people to be to see archaeology accessible. The non-establishment archaeologists that I was seen to be, there's many non-establishment archaeologists like me, many prominent archaeologists are not in establishment, and I understand why, because they don't want to be with that crappy establishment that's kept information of archaeology at bay for many, many generations. Right. Oh God, that was really deep, wasn't it? Right, this as well. This now, I've shown this to you all before. One thing I'm getting sick to the back teeth of is people asking me this question: "Oh, what have you done this year?" And I say, "Well, I've done acting." And they say, "Oh, wow, that's brilliant. What are we going to see you in next?" And I'm thinking, I say I don't like answering that question. "Oh, well, how do we know that you're actually doing acting if we don't see you in anything?" Well, the acting is not for them, it's actually for me and my confidence, my career, it's about me, okay? My family, it's not about you. So I'll go back to this again that I showed you a few months ago, okay? It goes on to say it's basically a chap alongside the Dalek. And the Dalek turns around and says, I'm an actor. And that person then asked the Dalek, you're on television. Would I have seen you in anything? And do you know what? I'm sick of being asked that question. And I'm going to stop answering it now. I just do acting because I do it. It's my career. Okay? So if anyone asks me what they're going to see me in, or why haven't they seen me in anything, I'm not interested. So that's it. This is my video log for today. This is the Sunday the 28th of December. Hopefully I'll get some reaction, and keep watching my video logs. Thanks David, happy birthday today. Thanks for people getting in touch. Thank you very much.